What's going on, peeps? It's Wrath here, hanging out today, playing some more Idle Heroes. Today, we've got two plans. Okay, plan number one, we've saved up 27,000 of the Gemages. Those are going to go mostly bye-bye. Everyone has been saying, hey, the best thing to do with your gems right now, grab a mysterious artifact, and I get it. That does make sense, especially if they're as rare as people say they are. Like, they don't come around all that often, and especially for a free-to-play account, you might as well go ahead and get one when you can. So we are probably going to do that. We'll spend those gems over here in the Lunatic Asylum, and then after that, we are going to try to make a push for a 9-star Garuda today. Now, will that happen? It kind of depends. It really is going to hinge entirely on how much XP we get when we fight the stages. Because what we need to get our next copy of a Garuda is to clear stage 12-5, and if I'm right, with my math in my brain, we need to be level 75 to get there. We're level 73. Now, when I grab all the loot out, we should be level 74, so it's really going to come down to how much XP we get for clearing each stage on whether or not we're going to reach 75 by level 12-5. If we don't, it's not the end of the world. We'll still have some new stuff to do, like the Seal Land, and that's going to be actually a pretty solid way to get some 4-star heroes for us, which will be nice. But, I don't know, we might make it. I'm not sure how much XP we get for completing the mission itself. Doesn't really tell you, I don't think. Wait, stage bonus? It does. Ooh, 60,000 XP. We only needed 600,000 to go to 74. 10 stages? We might make it. We actually might make it just on the XP alone. That would be awesome. So, before we jump into all that, let's just jump over here. And let's do it. 24,000 gems. We did it. We're now very peasanty on the gym area, but we've got 40 of these reels, and I'm guessing all we got to do is take a picture of a ghost. That's what it said in the info. Where was the info? This button? Yeah. We got to take a picture of the ghost. Frame 1, 2, or 3, it seems like frame 1 has the best loot, so we're just going to go after that. We want to do it, nah, if I do it one time, we're going to have to do 9 times 1. We'll just do 10 at a time and see. Because, I mean, worst case scenario, a frame 3 shot isn't awful, right? It's not like the loot is so astronomically worse that you just might as well quit the game if you hit a frame 3 shot, you know? Not that big a deal. So we're just going to go ahead and do it. 10. Holy crap. Bro was zooming, but we got it. I feel like that's in the middle. That seemed, we have to get, is it the cross we have to get? Oh, no, it's frame 1. We're good. We got it. So that's frame 3 is the whole dang picture. You can't miss frame 3, not possible. Dude, that bro was zooming. He was like, we got him though, not a problem. Okay, so frame 3, or frame 1, got him. We gotta do this more. This is easy. Stellar shards, aurora gems, all kinds of weird stuff. I don't know what we need that for, but we've got some of it, and that's nice. It's a good jump start to have some early. All right, come back into the middle there, bud. Oh, he's playing games with us. I think we got him. That seemed good. Yeah, frame 1. So as long as even his little tootsie's in there, I guess we get it. And that's easy. All right, one more time. I probably could have clicked that right off rip, but I didn't. I probably could have clicked it there and there. Okay, that's fine. I'm just sitting there waiting forever. Frame 2, he's in there. I see his, look at him. I see part of that, whatever, I don't care. Ain't that big of a deal. But with all of those, we got 55 search warrants. We actually can do, I guess, some investigation here. We might as well. When I looked at the rewards or the achievements, I didn't know what all we could go for. My brain was thinking, like, trying to, like, min-max stuff. Like, what if we discovered the proper room? We could get some awakened business. Or what if we discovered Jenny? We could get treasure coupons. But I don't know how many things you have to actually do to unlock them. Assuming Jenny is, probably this one. That would be my guess, and Seclusion Room is probably the last one over here, and that's why they're achievements. So I figured the safest thing to do was just to spend all 50 of these examining the body, because that gives us 500 gems back, guaranteed. So actually, we really only spent 23,500 gems today, which is not that bad. It's pretty bad, but whatever. No biggie, go ahead and examine all these like pop, and we got our files. Do that. Achievement unlocked. Click on the achievement, get my 500 gems. Appreciate ya. And now we pick our artifact. So I did look through all of these. I remember Candy Cane was pretty good back in the day just for stun immunity. This reduces damage over time, which I'm not sure how great that would be in like most of your content. So I felt like the strongest choice was just going to be this. Attack, HP, and damage reduction. Those are 3 stats that are good pretty much universally. More attack, better damage. More HP, better survivability. Damage reduction, good. Now, all damage reduction. I'm not sure what that means because there are some, I don't know if it's in here, some of the regular orange artifacts just had like, that has no hyphen, just all damage. Oh, that's damage dealt. Shut up. All right. Yeah, I don't know. There was some of the older ones that just had like damage reduction, so I'm not really sure what the difference is. Maybe it's a change in type, or maybe that reduces damage even for things like monsters. I don't know. Either way, we are going to be selecting ourselves a golden crown and cashing our way out of here. Bam. Yep. Gotcha. Okay, so there was other options. We could get like Crystal of Transcendence and Stellar Shards and little Lutz badges and all kinds of different things. But I figured the best bet, even like origin materials, which I don't really know much about any of this stuff. I don't know what we need it for. I don't know when we'll need it. So I decided let's just not mess with it for now. This seems like the best way to go for what I actually know I need. Bam. We're down to a hot 3,800 gems, but that's okay. Let's go ahead and throw this artifact on the lady here. It's going to be a bit of a loss in attack for right now, but we can act 40,000 hutch paws. We can't upgrade it. What does it take to upgrade? 5,700? We could just throw this on her, to be honest, or we could just throw that in there. 2,400? Not bad. Put that in there, and then we'll take it as high as we can. It's obviously going to be our best artifact for a good while. That brought the attack up to where it needed to be. We can go up at least another level. I don't think we can do 2 more levels, though. Go ahead and pop all this in there. And now, we're going to be a little bit short for going up again. We could throw one of these in here, like an HP block or something. Yeah, see, this has just damage reduction. This is what I mean. Just 10% damage reduction. This is all damage reduction. So I'm not sure what the difference actually is there. I'm not going to worry about it. We could go ahead and take it up to 5, but it is what it is. It's already on her. It's good. How are your stats looking now? Quite the jump. She had 270,000 HP earlier, so that's a 50k HP boost. And I think she even gained a little bit of attack out of that because it did jump up to 15% instead of 12. Nice. All right, 8-star Garuda, looking powerful. Now we need to do some of this stuff here. What do we need to do? Clear stage 11, 10. I guess we can go ahead and do that, and then we'll jump over here. Waste a few event items outside of events. I know. You don't want to do it, but we're going to have to. That is the namesake of progress. So let's go ahead and just push out 10 levels here. Yeah, let's go ahead and just do it. I don't think we're gonna, I'm pretty sure we're just like smoking everything. Yeah, things aren't really giving us too many issues right now. So it's more of a formality, I guess, to push to 11, 10, because they're not even killing my 5-star Sigmund right now. I've lost my mouse. Where is it? It's over here. But yeah, even old Siggy here is doing just fine. So 59,000 XP Zors, pretty good. Scoot on over here. This is gonna jump up to like 60 eventually. 21,000? Oh no. Oh, that's way less than it previously was. That's not good. I didn't know the XP dropped off so hard for stage 2. Apparently stage 2 is for wusses. I don't know. But only 21,000 XP there. Are you guys going to do this to me the whole time? Is that what's going to end up happening here? It looks like it. So 9-star Garuda may not be a thing. We'll see. We're going to be, I'd say, we're going to be relatively close to 75. If we can't do it today, we can do it tomorrow. And that's not going to be a problem. We're still within the event, so I'll still get a full set of 4-star gear for getting that Garuda copy out of the chapter loot. But for nowsies, we're just going to have to go with what we got and see how it pans out. So far, looking like these are still just going to be essentially level locked. But back in the day, so this is for you old people out there that used to play Idle Heroes like 5-6 years ago, level locking yourself in the campaign usually wasn't something free-to-play players did, especially not early on in a server. 66,000 XP there. I mean, I'll take that. Yeah, it was generally speaking, you got power locked. So you would run up against a fight, you just couldn't win. I remember when I fought that Gurky at like 8-5, I remember that used to be like a hurdle to get over, even for spenders. And something like this, as a free-to-play player back in the day, there was no way that you had an 8-star hero at this point. You were probably doing pretty good if you had a full team of 5 stars. If you had a single 6-star as a free-to-play within the first week, you were probably doing all right. So, yeah, you weren't going to be level locking yourself in the campaign quite as hard. You're going to get power locked much earlier. Plus, I believe back in the day, I think the level requirements for the campaigns were actually higher. Like, much higher level needed to do these things. So it's all different now. How much XP did we get for that last one? 67,000 for this one, though. I'm not sure I had a little sprint there of, like, baby XP. But whatever. Smoke out some old demon hunters. Man, she used to be like the PvP meta. That's what everyone built like right off the bat. You get some demon hunters going, silence everybody. Mwah. Oh, it's disgusting. But, not anymore. I don't think I've seen a single person build a demon hunter, which makes sense. She's probably Dookie now compared to literally like every other hero. So most of the people I know, but here's the thing. Okay, here's something I was thinking. So people brought it up in the comments too, and I was like, you know what? I don't know. So Heartwatcher, back in the day, when you wanted to do PvE damage, she was a must build, right? She was like, right, like Sigmund and Heartwatcher were your two best DPS boosters for your team. Sigmund removed armor. Heartwatcher increased the damage that the enemies took by like 300% or something, so it like tripled the output of your team's damage just to have a Heartwatcher on your team. But nowadays, I don't really see Heartwatcher on anyone's actual like lineups, but I would assume in my brain place, they just have a Heartwatcher chilling in the back that when they go do boss fights, they bump her out for, because it just kind of makes sense to have her there, you know, to deal the damage, or at least boost the team's damage. I'm not sure you could just swap a new Transcendent hero into Heartwatcher's spot and make up for that huge loss of DPS on your other 5 heroes. Now, could be wrong. But to me, I feel like Heartwatcher still has to be good. She can't be a bad hero, right? There's no way. She's just too useful. So 72,000 XP on this sucker. Let's get it. And that's going to unlock Sealand for us. So let's go ahead and smack this out and then see where we are at XP-wise. We're not going to claim our XP out right now because I have to wait to get the gold out of the for the chapter plans. But there we go, 10 more shards. We've got a lot of these. And now we jump maps to the Chrome Mine. Yep. All right, what's the loot looking like here? 66 XP per 5 seconds. Stage bonus 73,000. What do we need here? Level 75. So I was right. My math was mathing. And we are only 73. What is this? We can't even unlock. We couldn't even do a draw 10 up until 12-5. Good thing I haven't tried to do a draw 10. And then we get the Super Wishing Fountain at 12-10. So I think there is chapter stuff coming up that requires like a Super Wishing deal, which is funny because we couldn't even do that. We'd have to wait. But there we go. That is done. Get me this. Now we got to go and spin some profit summons. Where do I want to spend them? That's the real question. We're going to eventually need a 9-star food for Garuda. Who do I want it to be? I don't know. I don't want to use my Sigmund as food, not early on, especially when we're still doing guild boss fights, because right now, he's still actually, believe it or not, pretty useful for reducing armor, and it does boost Garuda's damage. So he's not a terrible hero to have. I might want to actually build him up a little bit and then feed him out later down the road. But what we could do, because I'm not too sold on like having King Barton and all this stuff around, they're probably not going to be heroes I end up building in the later game anyhow. So maybe we try to build like a 9-star Norma. The downside to that is I need a buttload of food for fire. It'd be easier for you to build something in Fortress because we do be getting the Fortress puppets. We also do be getting a 6-star puppet, 2 6-star puppets actually, just for playing the game, plus more Sigmund copies. Now, I hate to 9-star Sigmund and then feed him to my Garuda. That would hurt me in a heart place. So I don't want to do that. So with our profit orbs, where do we want to spend them? Where do we want to spend them? Do we want to spend them in forest? Do we want to spend them? I mean, how much forest food do we have? A lot. We've got 2 6-stars. One will be for a 9-star. I don't think you need a 6-star hero to go 10. I think it's just 2 copies and a 9-star, but I could be wrong. Don't hold me to that. I'll have to remember that at a later time. Maybe we just go Fortress for now and not worry too much about taking Garuda straight to 10. We'll just go ahead and... It's not... Is it really going to matter spending 4 orbs? Are we really going to make that big of a difference on our team? I hate that these arrows are backwards. When I click an arrow this way, I want it to go to the fireplace, not the other way. That can't just be me. So we got to spend 4 of these suckers. I guess we'll just do it here and see what we get. So we got a 4-star and some twiggles. I'll take it. 2. The same 4-star, some more twiggles. Another 4-star, more twiggles, and some 5-star shards and some twigs. All right, all good. Hate to do it, gotta do it. I think we need to buy something in the arena store. Yes. We've got 2,200 arena dollars. That would be like 10 orbages, which isn't bad. That would get us to like a full completion on an orb event. Now, of course, we could also spend these just grabbing food out of here. We could probably grab like what? 2 foods? Or we could buy a single arena wishing thingy, or not arena, a wishing coin for $15 and then worry about the rest of it later. That seems like a much better plan. So let's go ahead and grab that, grab this, grab these, bam, move forward. We already got that done. We've done 6-star quests. We've got a monster art of 25. Now we got to do a thing in Seal Land and also obtain 500,000 gold via auto battle. Now I don't think we actually need to gain any more gold via auto battle for like 20 chapters. So it doesn't really matter if we do a glitch here. We're just going to go ahead and grab it all out like bam, level 74. Get our loot as well. Fair amount of that. How are we looking XP wise up here? We're close. We're definitely going to make it 75 today, and that is awesome. So we want to go ahead and just knock out. Well, we can't. We can't go ahead. We have to do a Seal Land fight first anyway. So we'll just go ahead and do a Seal Land fight, and then we'll push to 12.5, grab our Garuda, 9-star her, and then maybe try to push Seal Land a little bit higher. We shall see. 45 levels? When I played back in the day, this went to level 20, and nobody had done level 20. Like, not even close. It was a dream. Nobody was even close that I knew of. I think I don't know the highest I saw. I think the highest I was at 14. And that was with, like, E5 Aspen and all kinds of business. So, I don't know. Either way, maybe the difficulty's been adjusted. So, for beating this one, we'll get 80 shards. We only have 10 little key tickets. If we buy more of these, you can. Not that we probably should. 26,000 power. All of our... Oh, you only use Forest. That's right. Pop her in the back line. And then actually probably safer to put her in the front line. Let things attack her, and then it'll all be good. Throw our little fire pet on there. See how difficult Seal Land level 1 is. I forgot about the little bosses. Bonk. Oh my gosh. Bonk. Bonk. Too easy. All right, so we got some shards. We could probably pull these out actually and do some like fusions. We probably should do that one of these days. We could smash this now for 8 shards and 10 more little crystals. We're not going to worry about that right now. All we need to do was one stage. We've done a stage. Grab this, delish, and now grab all this stuff out because we already got all that done as well. Boop, bop, boop. And now, 12.5. Should be able to make it, should level up, unlock the 10 times spin or whatever. What level would we need to be for 10? 77, so only really 2 more levels. We usually get about a level a day just on grabbing the XP out, plus we'll get some XP from here. We might be able to squeeze out 12-10 tomorrow. I don't know, we'll see. For now, we're just gonna do it this way. So far, the enemies are still just kind of, oh, they're actually smoking on Siggy over there, but not that it matters, because they're all dead. 73,000 XP, though, is not bad. What does it take to level up again? Hold up, sorry. 665,000. How do we only have 37,000 XP, Zors? We just gained 70,000. Did we just level up? Did I skip it? I don't think so. Maybe we did. Oops. Stage bonus, 73,000 XP. Let's check and see. Maybe I missed it, we leveled up and I clicked out too fast or something. Could have happened. Potential. Possible. Everybody's dead. 73,000 XP, so we should be at like 100,000 XP right now, right? We are. Okay. I guess I just clicked out too fast and we did level up. Whatever, it happens. Sometimes you're just going fast and you click things too quickly. So 70,000 XP per go, that's pretty good. We very well may not be level locked after today. We might still be able to go to 1210 tomorrow, and I think that's still part of the chapter rewards is to go to 1210. And I think 1210 gets us the super wishing coin unlocked, which is great. We have a wishing fountain event coming around, I think, right after this one closes. For the 70,000, I'll take it. I will take it. Okay. I'm not really sure how the wishing fountain events work nowadays. It seems like it's probably the easiest event of all the events to complete, just because you can spend your arena coins on tons and tons of wishing coins. So essentially, if they do allow like multiple completions on wishing coin events, it may not be actually a bad deal just to kind of buy those. They're relatively cheap. We'll see. And you get those for gold from the Aspen Dungeon as well. All right, so is this 12.5 or 12.4? 12.5. Okay, so we got a double boss going on here. Is it going to be an issue? Smoke that guy. I don't know who that guy was, but he is dead now. And now they are dead. All right, 90,000 XP. Wow. We could do 12.6, but we'll just idle here. I think the loot's better on this one anyway. Chance at 5-star shards. Not that it's a huge deal, but it is a huge deal. Okay. 5,000 more XPs. How are we sitting on the XP now? We're already halfway to 76. Tomorrow we'll probably have another 600,000 XP or so to grab. We might be able to make it to 1210. We'll see. We'll see what's going on. For right now, though, the important thing is that is done. Give me my 300 Gemages. Give me my Garuda and 5 Scrummins. And I guess we'll just grab this out, grab that out. And actually, we can go ahead and just take her to 9-star, level her up, and grab ourselves another energy, or not another energy, another artifact, and 500 more Gemages. So, bag. Wrong bag. Why does my brain just scream to open up my regular bag? It's not over here. What is this? 4 of Origin? I don't know what that is. But we got them. We got 4 of them. This bag. This is the bag we need. Ooh. Almost 8 5-star heroes chilling up here. Let's go ahead and snag out that Garuda. Boop. That's going to give us our gear. Nice. Actually, we can go ahead and just put that on her. See what kind of a difference it makes. Auto-equip. Bam. 10,000 more health, 1,000 more attack. I'll take it. Not bad at all. Okay, so. Do I don't think I have my 6-star puppet yet, do I? No. So I need to snag out, well, I guess we can just look. 6-star puppet, 2 5-stars. Not even a problem. We got all kinds of that noise just chilling. So we'll summon out 1 6-star, bam. Summon out 2 puppets like boop, boop, bop, 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 bam. And now we're going to take our Garuda up to the 9-star. Bang. Boop. And bop. Alright, are you ready for this? Gonna give you from 20% up to 30% of your max HP when someone dies, plus you'll gain 2 layers of Feather Blade instead of just 1. 4,000 of these suckers. Well, let's get her going. Bam. Looks no different, but is different. Ooh, almost 100,000 Hutch Paws gained, and we haven't even leveled her up yet. Oh, that's nice. All right, so let's go ahead and get her up to 200 and see what that looks like for her. Yep, let's do it. It's actually not that bad. That's not much more expensive than going from like 1 to 100. 460,000 HPs. Big jump. She's gone up like double HP since we started the video today. Her attack went up from, I think it was 22,000 when I started today. Swapped the artifacts over, swapped the gear over, leveled her up 29,000. 7,000 more attacks, about a 30% increase in her attack. That ain't bad. That ain't bad even a little bit. So, I probably need to change her stone around. It's just on crit right now. It's probably not very good for her. Probably better off going like attack HP or something. I'm not really sure what all the stones are anymore. But either way, we've got a 9-star Garuda monster, and we're about to go use this lady. What are we doing over here? Oh, fusion event. Nice. Give me that. 8 million more USD dollars. But we can definitely push higher in the Sea Land. For sure ski. So we're going to do that. We've got 9 attempts today. Might as well use them. 75,000 power. Nice. They're all Abyss. Little turd monkeys. Why would they give me Abyss? That's ridiculous. No big deal, though. She's going to take out most of these dudes. When she casts her ultimate, that guy's dead. That guy's absolutely dead. 100 more shards. 325 of the little multicolored crystal doodaddies. 98,000 power is a pretty substantial jump. It is. I'm just going to say it. That's big. That's big numbers. Can we take it? Maybe? As long as we can kill one of these guys, at least her feather blade should do a fair amount of work on, oh my god. That was disgusting. That was just nasty. 120 more, we got a lot of 4 stars chilling around. We're going to try this one. We're going to get absolutely, there's no way. 293,000? We're dead. But we're going to try it anyway, because you got to try it, right? Oh, they've got so many people now. Oh my lord. Oh, we're toast. I figured we'd be a little toast there. Yeah. A little bit of toastage. Did okay. You did more damage than any of those nerds. You did all right. But we only have one hero for this. But now we do smash for 12 shards at a time, which we might as well go ahead and just smash these. This will be the highest one we have. Go ahead and just smash all those out. And we can probably run around and do all of these at like stage 1, I would assume. I'm guessing with just our monster alone, we should be strong enough. We'll see real quick. Oh, of course they're going to get me frozen right off the old Ripski, so maybe we're not strong enough. Can I get unfrozen? No, I can't get unfrozen. So we just pretty much lived our whole life there as frozen people. Ah, nerd, still killed one. That might be unlucky. We might just run that back later. But our monster's not very well upgraded either. I remember back in the day, when Seal Land came out, most people already had a fully upgraded monster, and just your monster's extra stats alone allowed you to beat like the first couple of stages in Seal Land, even with level 1 heroes. So, and of course, we could swap gear over as well, put like 4-star gear on those guys, make them a little tankier, and it would probably work out pretty well. Either way, let's go ahead and grab this out. 8 million spirit, another 5-star hero, a little bit of this action, a little bit of that action, a little bit of that. We've evolved a monster to be 2,000 more bloods. Now it needs us to go 12-10. That'll probably be tomorrow. There's no way we're going further than what we are now. We're level locked. Broken spaces. We could try that with 9-star Garuda, but we got so spanked on last time. I doubt our damage has gone up much. We'll see, of course. I'll give it a run. A super wishing coin. We can't do that yet. We'll just do that tomorrow when we unlock the 12-10. What are we looking at for that? 13-5. So it's still going to be kind of locking us by level into the campaign here. 6-star heroes. We only have 1 6-star here. That's sad. Lots of levels in the tower need to be done, but we do actually have a 9-star Garuda now. Probably could push a little higher there. Damage and bosses. A neutral settlement. Our settlements are not screaming up in the progress here. But that's probably just because there's one of me doing them, and I can only do 1 a day. Is this law? Okay, question. Can you only do, like, if it's just me, I can just do 1 a day because it's just me. But if there was 2 of us here, imagine, could both of us do this same settlement quest? Or do you have to click on a different quest that's not being run right now? Let me know. I don't really know about it. So, we're not near neutral quite yet. We could do a guild boss fight. We don't really need to, I don't think. What do we need to do? Broken spaces. I guess we achieved something. Hold up. Ooh, 5-star gear. Oh, that's huge. Do we get the other part of that when we get 10-star gear? Or we can get a 10-star? We do. Good lord. The stat bonus is enormous from 4 to 5-star gear. I remember that being crazy. We got a glory challenge done as well. What do we get over here? Got this. Another elite 5-star. Why not? An exclusive. Oh, nice. 5,000 more dust. Wow, that's a lot of dust. 60 glorious relics. What was that from? I got a mysterious one. So we need an exclusive one still, but not a big deal. What is this? To Splendid? I don't even know what that means. But we've got some glorious relics now, too. How are we looking on that? Feathers? 152 feathers. That's a lot of feathers. I'm not sure what you're supposed to use them on nowadays. There's a golden crown. Would you look at that? Tickle my pickle. We could have just bought one there. Well, we can't, but we could have. eventually. Heroes are actually relatively cheap now. I was looking at these, 80 for light and darks, that's not bad. Honestly, if I save up just a hair more, we could use some relics to just finish out a heroic miracle with dark and lights, plus we could snag out a Drake. Oh yeah. But we don't have him yet. We have an Aspen, we've got an Asmodel, we've got 2 elite light and dark shards from the event, which reminds me, big thank you to, who was it? I believe, wasn't you. You didn't do it. It wasn't you. I don't think it was you. Where are you at? I'll find you. This guy helped me out with the first part of it. He had a Finn in his lineup, so I used him a little bit. And then Organ Donor added me the other day, and he let me get some more loot out of him. So big thanks. That was super helpful. Pretty much finished out that entire event that I could do without having a Nightmare Finn of my own. Awesome. But yeah, so we got quite a bit of stuff there. So our hero bag, we do have a light and dark elite hero sitting here. Plus we've got the Aspen Asmo, and then whatever we want to use our relics on later. I'm not really sure what we're going to use those on. Whether it's probably better for a free-to-play to chase copies of heroes you're trying to upgrade, or what. Probably that seems to be the idea. Artifacts are great, but artifacts are only good if they're on good heroes, right? If you don't have upgraded heroes, the best artifact in the game isn't going to make you that much better, whereas having an E5 hero going to give you a lot more progress than, you know, just an awesome artifact. So we do have some of these I can pull out, since we've got quite a bit of stuff already stashed up for, like, the next heroic miracle that's going to be 3+ weeks away. We might end up using some of this stuff and trying to fuse up some more heroes and get some more food rolling to upgrade my heroes a little bit higher. For right now, though, I think we have done all that a feller can indeed do today. But it was quite a bit of stuff, right? We got ourselves a new awesome artifact. We're already back up to 5,000 gems, which is sick. And we got a 9-star Garuda, which is also sick. So, hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, don't forget, smash that thumbs up button to show your support. And I will see you guys in the next one.